That's fire.
All right.
That's fire.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best fashion reality TV shows.
This I think is fantastic.
I love this one.
It's like Matrix Lady.
What are you gonna do with the black dress, Camila?
Wear it.
When?
Mom,
No, when?
at the wedding.
So now it's time to see who's America's Next Top Model.
For this list, we'll be looking at reality series with a significant focus on style or the fashion industry. Which of these shows gets your inner fashionista inspired? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10, The Hype.
It is a competition series that highlights and elevates streetwear designers.
Design competition series don't always give streetwear its due. This HBO Max reality show stands out for its focus on the genre and its roots at the intersection of music, fashion, and commerce. Alongside a panel of co-signers, including Beyoncé stylist Marni Senafonte and Migos' Offset, heavy-hitting guest judges like Cardi B, Wiz Khalifa, and A$AP Ferg weigh in on the contestants' creations.
Man, I'm so pleased to be here. You know, I went to art and design school, had a fashion major and an art major. So this was my world before I was rapping, and I'm just excited to see what you guys come up with.
The stakes are high, and contestants don't always play nice, which makes for a deliciously juicy viewing experience. But just as importantly, the show also functions as a primer about the history, meaning, and boundaries of streetwear.
So I feel like having the hint of orange on the sneaker can really tie back the colorway of my character and offset the fact that there might be too much purple.
Number 9, Making the Cut.
You can't just take in our criticism and our guidance to make you into a designer.
No, but it refines me.
Do you understand what you just said? That's what it sounds like, though.
Heidi Klum and Tim Gunn of Project Runway put their talents to good use on this Amazon original series.
The collaboration between you should allow you to do things that you wouldn't even conceive of doing individually.
Designers from around the world are challenged with a variety of prompts and must simultaneously produce runway-ready and more accessible garments. From themed couture to marketing campaigns and pop-up shops, the artist's versatility is put to the test. With the likes of Naomi Campbell and Jeremy Scott serving as judges, viewers hear exacting opinions on the contestants' creations that carry real-world weight.
On the first look, the pants, seen them. The tunic, I've seen it. The jacket, seen it.
To make matters even more exciting, there's a whopping $1 million prize on the line. Under intense pressure comes pure inventiveness, and the show is bound to get creative juices flowing for even the least fashionable among us. Number 8, Styling Hollywood.
Oh my God, there's always something.
The drama?
Woo, child.
In a genre chock full of modeling and design competitions, this show is a refreshing departure.
What you want to do and what needs to happen, they don't match.
The docuseries follows JSN Studio creative director Jason Bolden, whose company provides celebrity styling and interior design services to a slew of high-profile clients. If the red carpet-worthy garments weren't enough, we're also treated to a deep dive into Jason's relationship with his husband and business partner, Adair Curtis.
If you don't got a stylist that's gonna do this for you, I don't know what you're doing. He looks great. I want his sneakers.
That's my husband, get your own.
With stars like Janet Mock, Eve, and Ava DuVernay relying on his expertise, Bolden is pushed to his limit and tensions in his inner circle sometimes run high. But aside from being a riveting watch, Styling also has the distinction of being the first ever reality series to focus on a black gay male couple. Number 7, Stylish with Jenna Lyons.
I remember freshman year learning about Jenna Lyons when I was in college. I just graduated from college a few months ago. So it feels really like, it feels amazing. I still have so much to prove.
As the former creative director for J. Crew, Lyons is undoubtedly a recognizable face in the fashion world. So it makes sense that a chance to work for the Maven's first business would attract a talented crop of creatives across disciplines. Fusing the docuseries and competition genres, the show follows Lyons as she interviews associates and challenges them with shopping, styling, and interior decorating tasks.
All right, so the goal here is I want to be able to find local makers who we can actually work with and maybe make something custom.
As the prospective hires tackle assignments big and small, it's always fascinating to see Lyons elaborate on her her personal approach to design. With the show's star providing tips for viewers to make their lives a touch more chic, it's an educational experience too.
I realize now that that wasn't my decision to make, and there's a learning curve with how to work with Jenna and learning what her expectations are.
Number 6, next in fashion.
That looks great.
I think it's great.
Yeah, I'm obsessed. I love that they've been daring enough to use tulle on the man's jacket.
This Netflix original aired for only 1 season, but it was absolute fun while it lasted. With a classic fashion competition format, the show pitted an international group of designers who had already dressed the likes of Beyoncé, Fergie, and Rita Ora against one another. However, in a unique twist, the contestants were made to pair up as they navigated challenges themed around denim, suits, streetwear, and more.
How are you getting along?
Well, just from like 2 different backgrounds. Like,
I'm menswear. She's
yeah,
menswear.
I'm women's wear.
Yeah.
Quite simple.
And I'm over the top.
With the competitors having to reconcile their differing aesthetics while keeping their eye on the prize of cash and a collection of net-a-porter, it was a binge-worthy yet thoughtful viewing experience. And with the likes of Queer Eye's Tan France and It Girl Alexa Chung hosting, the series was simply bursting with personality.
It's gorgeous, very vibrant.
The way it hangs on her is stunning.
Number 5, what not to wear. This makeover series featured the dynamic duo of Stacey London and Clinton Kelly for most of its decade-long run.
Hi, Courtney. Hi. I'm Clinton.
And I'm Stacey.
And we're from TLC's What Not to Wear.
Regular people struggling with their fashion sense, and often in need of a confidence boost, found themselves confronted with an ultimatum. If they sacrificed their entire closet, they would have the chance to revamp it according to the host's style guidelines.
Dun 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 dun! A dress!
There's no question that although they meant well, Stacey and Clinton's outfit critiques could be harsh.
This whole outfit looks weird to me because it's daylight.
It's a little bit walk of shamey.
But despite the pair's sometimes cringe-worthy judgments, the compulsively watchable show offered practical shopping advice for viewers of any age, shape, and size. Number 4, say yes to the dress.
I love the white dress, don't get me wrong. But the black dress was just so different. And all my girlfriends that I showed them the pictures and they were just like, please tell me you got that black dress.
Brides-to-be are notoriously picky customers, which makes this TLC series all the more entertaining. It follows the goings-on at Kleinfeld Bridal from the perspectives of management, customers, and sales associates known as bridal consultants.
Are you sure you're settled on the guy?
Yeah.
There may be a better one. Are you sure, Samantha?
Sure.
As the clients prepare for their special day, they must weigh factors like cost, theme, and time constraints, while fielding opinions from strong-willed loved ones. There's a lot on the line, and emotions sometimes run high, but the show is just as often heartwarming as it is dramatic.
I thought it was uncalled for. To laugh at her in the dress, I was appalled.
The success of Say Yes to the Dress has even led to spin-offs focusing on plus-size designs, bridesmaids' gowns, and particular personalities from the original show. Number 3, RuPaul's Drag Race.
Looking smart and tartan.
Getting a reveal.
Oh, God.
RuPaul runs the show on this beloved drag competition series. Queens from across the country gather to compete in a multifaceted and notoriously challenging battle for the title of America's Next Drag Superstar. Compared to some similar programs, the show demands a wide-ranging skill set from its contestants, including acting, singing, dancing, and makeup.
Move aside, it's your girl Denali. I'm cold as ice, hotter than a tamale.
But one of its biggest draws is the weekly runway presentation, in which queens debut their best fashions centered around particular themes.
Category is, we're here, we're sheer, get used to it.
This concept is taken even further in ball challenges, which stipulate 3 catwalk categories, including one that must be homemade from typically unconventional materials.
I am so campy. Walking down the runway in this sleeping bag couture.
From its over-the-top style moments to its trademark sense of humor, this show is an absolute riot. Number 2, America's Next Top Model.
So everyone today is going to leave looking like a top model, like they are. Are you ready to hear what you're gonna get?
For better or worse, Tyra Banks' uber-popular competition series is responsible for innumerable iconic TV moments. Although it's remembered for many ill-advised concepts over its long run, there's no question that the show inspired future series and influenced the reality TV landscape at large. The basic format of aspiring models participating in photo shoots and other challenges to impress a panel of industry experts hasn't changed much. However, Top Model has also implemented twists like guys and girls seasons and social media voting. If that weren't enough, the series also introduced viewers to the legends and creative forces that are Mr. J. Manuel and Miss J. Alexander. Before we unveil our number one pick, here are a few honorable mentions. The Fashion Fund. This series chronicles the design contest co-sponsored by the Council of Fashion Designers of America and Vogue magazine.
We challenge these young designers. We're looking at them under a microscope.
This is an opportunity for designers to make a statement.
The rewards are tremendous.
They're getting on the radar of the industry.
The Face. Executive produced by Naomi Campbell, this modeling competition series pits supermodel coaches against one another.
I mean, I'm very sad right now. Alexandria. I stood in front of you next to Patrick and saw you close your eyes, do this.
The Rachel Zoe Project. This documentary series follows the personal and professional lives of the celebrity stylist and entrepreneur.
I'm so excited to be working for Rachel Zoe.
How Do I Look? This Style Network series features fashion victims being made over by family and friends.
Booyah!
So I'm a lot bigger than what I thought I was, which is kind of cool.
I say then, we look at some correct fitting bras.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Project Runway.
I was so mad at candy. I was so mad at it. I hate gluing it. Don't ever try hot gluing chocolate.
For the fashion obsessed, there's just no show more bingeable than this long-running series. Creatives are brought together to execute original designs based on prompts that vary week to week.
I'll just say this, it's so fundamental. What have you been doing for a full day plus 3 hours?
While the original lineup of host Heidi Klum and mentor Tim Gunn made for an iconic duo, new additions Karlie Kloss and Season 4 winner Christian Siriano have kept the show's popularity going. With the finalists showing collections at New York Fashion Week, the stakes are high and real-life success is within reach. With an Emmy nomination and a Peabody Award under its belt, Project Runway is not only informative, but downright inspiring.
Designers, all the bow ties that you see have been provided by Jessie because this is a bow tie challenge if there ever were one.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.